streaming. Or
Right now?
yeah.
Okay, everybody, we are back and on. Thank you for cooperating with us from our break. From the restaurant to here. Again, I want to thank everybody at the Taco Palace to let us do our show there. And how about we jump right into round 3? We all ways in, so I'm going to start with the first pick in the third round. We got Damaris, Darius Alexander out of Toledo, defensive tackle to the New York Giants. This is a trade. I'm not sure which one with the Kansas City Chiefs, though. It was a trade here with the Chiefs with the edge rusher, Ashton Gilton, Louisville. Harold Finnans Jr. Bowling Green to Cleveland, tight end. Cornerback Darius Porter of Iowa State to the Raiders. We got Kyle Williams, Washington State, to the wide receiver to the Patriots of New England. We have the Isaiah. This is the end of the trade. I guess that trade was with the Lions. It looks like. So the Lions traded with the Kansas City pick. Isaiah Teskier, Arkansas running back. Dennis Washington, Texas, defensive tackle to the Saints. Another trade with the Buffalo Bills, and it looks like it was the Patriots, the Buffalo Bills, and the Broncos. The Bills selected Landon Jackson, edge out of Arkansas. Ashia Thomas, Florida State, to the New York Giants. We also have Pat Bryant, Illinois. Why would she that's the trade-off with the Chiefs. Right there. Nick Bolton, Oklahoma State linebacker, to the 49ers. And Caleb, I love the Dallas Cowboys select and the 76th pick overall, Chevron Rivell Jr., quarterback, East Carolina. There's another trade. Francie Armin Nunnan, I think it's right. Ole Miss, edge. Jordan Bush, edge, Oregon. This is the trade right here. Jalen Noel, Iowa State, wide receiver to the Texans. We have Justin Wally, Minnesota quarterback, to the Colts. This is also a trade right here. Coming up. First we have the Big Dogs, Dylan Fairchild, OG, offensive guard, Georgia. We also have Tennessee, again with Tennessee Titans, Kevin Winston Jr., safety, Penn State. Iowa's Caleb Johnson, wide receiver, to the Steelers. Okay, looks like Shador is still on the board. He's really dropping down. And we're getting close into the third round already. I don't know how they're going to do. Anyway, we also have Caleb Posh, quarterback, Kansas State. Okay, looks like this is somewhat of a hometown kid. Trade. That was a trade. Was that one? Oregon's Jamila Caldwell, defensive tackle. Oregon. We got. Okay, this is Packers' final pick of this round. Sharon Williams, wide receiver, TCU. That's good. We picked 2 wide receivers in both the second and the third round. That's actually good. Not picking up not just 1, but 2 wide receivers for the Packers. This is good for Goody doing this. But let's see how well these guys do at rookie mini camps first. We've got Caleb Ransom, cornerback, Toledo to the Jaguars. That was a trade. And another trade, also Jaguars, Wyatt Mullen, West Virginia, offensive guard. Alright, now we're caught up here. Now we're going to go to LA. And they're on the clock. As they're up on the clock, I would like to say thank you for my tech guy doing all this tech work. Thank you, J-Boy.
Welcome.
And of course, again, I do want to thank everyone who has been watching us tonight. Even though I might have a few people, I do want to make this, hopefully, I really want to go viral so I can make 11 here. I want to put an engagement ring on my girlfriend's finger. So I love her that much. I want to marry her legally with actual documents with the government. And I also want to have a family one day. And for me to do that, I really need this to be my career, my job. So I can leave my other job, the one I hate so much. Because I work for the Department of Administration and the mailroom here in Wisconsin. It's the mailroom by the airport. And that job's really just sucks. But I love this job and my other job at ESP Radio Madison. Those are the only 2 jobs I like. And I love talking to you, my listeners, and my followers. So this is my favorite part of the day, talking to you all. So comment, and if you're on, make sure you comment on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you are on YouTube, make sure you hit the bell to get all the notifications as well. And of course, I am also on Facebook as well. And I need 100 followers on there, folks. I need 100 followers on Facebook so I can go live there as well. That way, I can go live on all my socials, including Facebook. That way, we can get more people to come in. That's what I need. I need to grow. I'm like a plant that needs to grow, so to speak. So let me get up there. I really need a lot of money, not just for myself and my girlfriend and my girlfriend and my family, and my girlfriend's family as well. But also, I love giving back. I love giving back to that community here in the Badger State, as well as my hometown of Birmingham, Alabama. As well, I grew up. Alabama is my hometown, and no matter where I live, and no matter where I put my head on a pillow, wherever I'm at, Alabama is always home for me. Just like it is for my girlfriend from Texas. Even though she's about to make the biggest step in her life and moving up here to Wisconsin herself, so she can have a better life too, just like I have. So let's get back to it, folks. We're about to have the next pick of this third round of this thing's our draft of the third round. In a minute, it's the 90th pick, so we're getting close, folks. We got at the 90th pick, and we're gonna get that down to 102 tonight, and then tomorrow we're going to go from 103. 267, is that correct?
It sounds right. I don't...
It's something like that. Also known as Mr. Irrelevant. And I hope the guy that caught the next up pick for Mr. Irrelevant is Mr. Irrelevant himself, Alex Stroke of ESPN Radio Milwaukee. and Madison and whatnot. He is also Mr. Relevant with ESPN. Wisconsin. But now the pick is in. We got a guy at the podium. Let's go to it. And the pick is in, like I said, and the LA Rams select Isaiah Stewart as Michigan. Oh, there's a good amount of guys going out of Michigan in this draft. This is good. This is doing well. And like I said before, with the college realignment in college, there are a lot of players from the past that have joined the new conferences that are now being drafted in that conference. Like UCLA, like I said, UCLA and USC and Oregon for Big Ten, Texas and Oklahoma for SEC. And with Texas joining the SEC, they finally get that Red River rivalry happening again and again. That you would not just count against for and no against them, since they both are now in the SEC. Alright, folks, we are getting to the end here, almost to the end of the night. But before we get there, folks, everybody, I hope you all like lucha. I wonder who out there like luchador wrestling. I'm just getting into it, and I want to thank my sister-in-law, my sister's partner, Shana, for giving me this gift. My luchador mat. That's right, I like luchador wrestling. And the very select Emory Johnson, offensive tackle, LSU. What the next couple picks are actually going to be trades from Olio on today and yesterday. Today and last night. I need my water. I need my prime as well. So I can stay hydrated. Is it on video? I just want to make sure because I don't see signal.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, folks. I wasn't sure the video was on, but I know I can hear. I know my voice. You can hear my voice at least. And I want to thank you for still tuning in, even though the video is not on right now. And I will take this. I'll put this on my this particular one on Spotify as well as Apple. I can use this as the podcast as well, if you want. That way you can listen to that as well. Okay, let's see how the Seahawks gets. And let's see who they got to be the pick. Right. And the Seattle Seahawks select.
Where's my...
Jalen Milroe of Alabama is off the board to Seattle, and Nick Saban is happy for his quarterback, giving them the love. That was one of his guys that he recruited and coached, and I know he's as proud as I am, even more because he was his coach. And this is a great quarterback here. He is a 2024 Campbell Trophy winner. He's also the fourth most in Alabama history. When it comes to rushing touchdowns, and with 20 of them, continuation of fourth most in Alabama history. Congratulations, Jimmy Millville. You went before Sanders. Damn, Sanders, what's going on in your house with your family? What's going on with your papa? Time out, Pop. That's right. What's going on over there? My guy Millwall went before Sanders. Damn, where are you going to go, Sanders? The 6th round? Just like Tom Brady did? Back in 05, 02 age? Back when he was drafted? I would be shocked for that, but let's see if Sanders comes off right now. With the 93rd pick overall, with the what do you think on the clock? But I am proud for Jimmy Millwall. That's my guy, my Alabama brother. Being an Alabama fan myself, and being a hometown kid of Alabama myself, growing up in Birmingham, Alabama, this really hits me at home. Because Alabama is home to me. And I know whatever team is yours, or your hometown, let me know. Now I definitely like to highlight that. Like I do in mine with Alabama. And Jimmy Miller going to the Seahawks. And this is another first time that a Alabama player has gone to Seattle. This is another first time. Am I still recording?
Audio, yes.
Alright, just making sure. Anyway, folks, I'm just making sure that the slide is still audio, even though you don't see my face. So thank you all for staying here with me. But let's see if Shedeur goes to the Saints here. The pick is in. Let's find out if Shedeur is going to get picked now. Or is he going to drop even more than we thought, than ever. We thought. And let's see how many picks we got left now. Mm-hmm. But I gotta share this pick because this is my guy. Mm-hmm.
But it really emphasizes the point that we've yet to see Shedeur Sanders be taken off.
About this kind of thing. Here we go. He's still learning here. But he got it. Alright. Sorry about that little technical guilt. Hello, watch it. How are you reading that thing? Sailor, my love. Hope you don't see it on my nose here. Okay, let's see what we got for the Cleveland Browns. Let's see what we get. We are at the final picks of the night. We're getting down to the end here. We're already down to the last handful of picks, folks. for tonight, and Shador has yet to be picked. We all been hearing on ESPN, ESPN Radio, ESPN Madison, and all your local ESPNs, as well as ESPN National, our sportsmen love it, Evan Cohen, and Chris Casey, and Michelle Smallman. And yes, they are friends of mine as well. They actually sent me a video. And I do want to thank Evan for recording that video and sending that to me. With them saying hi to me. And also want to thank Michelle and Chris for saying hi to me as well as the tech guy as well. So I want to thank them as well. And of course, if you want to follow along,
We are back on video, by the way.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, we all cooking with that with the video, folks. So keep on coming in. I know you've been heard my voice for quite a while. Hey, I'm trained, a self-trained, somewhat self-trained sports reporter and analyst. So I've learned a lot with my job that I have, that I work for ESPN Radio Madison. It's like I do work for ESPN Radio Madison. And I've learned a lot with our hosts that we have, as well as our producers too, like Ryan Willershine, Jesse Nelson, Alex Stroth, Jim Rutledge, Matt Hamilton, Molly Brown, Hunter Vaughn, Jesse Nelson, all of these guys and gals. Eric Christian Brookhart as well. These are my friends, and they're friends to me, and they're family to me as well. And I love them all. They're family. But let's see if Shador goes here to the Browns. So Shador, there is a prediction of Shador going to the Browns. So let's see if they go, if the Browns pick him up at this pick, with this pick right here, at number 30. At number 94 overall. And these picks right here that we've done were trades early on. The Seattle pick, the Saints pick, this pick right here we might have with the Browns as well as the next one with the Patriots as well. And then we'll have 4 more after that. 2 with the Raiders, and then 1 with the Falcons, and 1 with the Texas. With the Houston Texans. Okay, so let's find out if Shador's picked at this right here. Okay, it is a quarterback, but August quarterback, Dylan Gabriel, to the Cleveland Browns. I didn't see this pick coming. I mean, going to Cleveland. And yes, he is a Hawaiian man himself. Does he celebrate with his wife and his girlfriend? I believe that maybe fiancé, maybe? He is 5'11" and 1/8 inches tall, and he is. He was really doing well this year in Oregon. Hey, he was that far away from a title, from a national title this past season in college. Even though they were blown out, the game before prior to the title game, the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Or should I say the Ohio State? So, if you don't buy suspenders, I would love a comment, because if I want, I will get some sporty ones. I'll get different colors. I'll get some sports ones as well. And who knows, I might do like she will go, yeah. That's right, Taylor, I love you. And you're my Laura. And I'm your uncle. Uncle. Okay, everybody, we are almost there to the end of night 2. All 3 of all 7 rounds. And it's like Tom Giggs says, but gonna give it over to the Browns. Incredible college quarterback. Did not see that coming. I said the exact same thing before he put that out on X myself. Here. And you're all witness to this. Because I will definitely take a screenshot of this and I will post this. I got the screenshot. I'll post this. See, I said this first before you even posted it, Tom Giggs. Pat, on the Pat McAfee show. And of course, the talking table, and the one half of the table, Doc. And of course, D-Buck himself. Jerry Steve Butler. And of course, AJ Hawk. Even though I'm looking at myself in this laptop, it's fun, isn't it? Hey, it's 10 p.m., almost 10 p.m. here. Cam Ward, Titans. Jason Dart, Giants. Tyler Short, St. and Millwall, and Jimmy Millwall to the Seattle. That is a really good slate of quarterbacks. Right there, alone. Okay, it looks like got something right here. Quinn Robinson has yet to his teammate. Millwall being selected as the 19th pick. Alright, looks like he's coming and is happy for his blow and his QB. So, yeah, folks, yeah, everybody, yeah. And hey, you know what we need here? I think we need Jeremy to do a dance. You know how to do the chicken? I don't think so. Nobody wants to see Jeremy do the chicken dance.
Yeah, I agree.
But hey, at least we got a good show going on here tonight. For the second night and the last night it will be. Tomorrow, round 4 to 7, we'll be starting at 11 a.m. So make sure you grab your coffee. And grab your coffee and an ice cold beer. Ice cold hot coffee in one hand and beer in the other hand. And join us tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And the Falcons has to let Xavier Watts, safety out of Notre Dame. He's All-American, 2-time first team All-American on AP. Both 53 and 54. With 13 interceptions, 6 23 as well, which is the most in the FBS. He's also a award winner for the National Defensive Player of the Year, top Defensive Player of the Year, as well for the with 33 career starts and 58 games played. The Vikings are on the clock right now, and it looks like we got another trade. Thanks to IHOP, and this trade from the Vikings is going to Houston, Texas. Okay, the Houston Texans, folks. That's right. Let's see who the player will be with this trade. Okay, folks, we got after this one we got 7 left, including this one, folks. And then we'll be calling you tonight, and then I'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So make sure you have your pajamas on, a nice cool beer, like I said, and your coffee. Hey, how about a little breakfast or brunch that you want? Have your egg, your hash browns, your toast, your OJ, whatever you feel like having for breakfast in the morning. And hey, if you want download as well, add lunch to it and make it a brunch. And yes, I am a Kelsey fan. I love Jason and Travis Kelsey. And I want the Kelsey Bros to see this because I want to meet those guys. And I also want to meet wives and girlfriend. And I know what I mean by the girlfriend. It's like Tay, Taylor Swift herself. Not just for me, to meet her, but my girlfriend to meet her. Because she's a big Tay Taylor Swift fan. In fact, she's not just a fan, she's a Swiftie. Isn't that right, Taylor, my lady love? Alright, the clock is about to run out. Hope they don't have a problem with this clock, because if there's not a pick, it could go to the next one. I know, it's been a while since that happened actually. Since the clock has run out without a pick coming in. Under 20 seconds. Come on, make your pick, boys. Make your pick. 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. 4. All right. Still down to 4 seconds, but they got it in. Whew. Talk about a
Under the wire.
definitely under the wire. It was so under the wire. How low can you go? How low can you go? Alrighty, let's get back to it, folks. Let's see what the Raiders pick tonight in round 3. With the 98th pick overall. And of course, after this, I'm watching this all of my local ABC stations, also known as WKOW. After this broadcast of the National Football League with the draft, you'll be getting your local news here in the Badger State. Depending on where you live, it can be your local news as well. So make sure you check your local listings in your area for what will be coming on your local ABC stations in your local time after the draft is over for tonight. For round 2 and 3. For the final night. Before we roll into tomorrow morning for the last 4 rounds. That's right. 4, 5, 6, and 7. And hey, once we get to 7, let's find out where the Kansas City Chiefs get Mr. Irrelevant. Can you believe that, Jimmy? The Kansas City Chiefs actually has that pick of Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
They got Mahomes. They got Kelsey. We got a lot of really good offensive and defensive weapons. And yet they got Mr. Irrelevant. What are they going to go for? Another quarterback? Or will they go to defense? Let's see. We got to wait until tomorrow. Okay, look what we got. Jalen Smith to the Texans. USC, so 197 pick. But we are on the Raiders, folks, and let's get back to it, folks. With the Raiders, the first Raiders pick, they got 2 in a row here. This one and the next one, they got 2 picks. They get 2 picks before we go to the. Before we go to San Francisco. And let's see who the Raiders select.
Every meaningful opportunity I had in my life came because of the Raiders, and I'm very thankful. Many great franchises and many great players, but I'm very thankful for
Even larger Texas Tech offensive tackle to the Raiders. They definitely needed an offensive tackle. For sure, because the Raiders were trash last year. They were not doing well last year at all. They definitely need to redo their team. Totally revamp this team for sure. And they need it in a bad way. As bad as Jimmy needs it. My friend Jimmy needs a... We don't know what he needs, but he needs something.
Yeah.
But I know what he needs. A girlfriend. If he can find one. Or if he's smart enough to build one. But I don't know about that. Every time you phone remember what you do. Okay, we're second pick. Back to back is already in. And after this one, we will have the 3 picks of the night.
It's the last pick, 102.
Yeah. Yeah, 102 will be the final pick of tonight's draft.
I am so thrilled for these young men. What an opportunity they have. With the 99th pick,
And the pick, the session is
the Las Vegas Raiders select Charles Grant, tackle.
Charles Grant out of William and Mary. Offensive tackle. Jimmy Kennedy, Jimmy Taylor, and look up that score and see what conference they are in.
Charles Grant played for William
Sure.
and Mary, started for 3 years. He was a wrestler.
I heard of William and Mary somewhat, but not that much. So I don't know what conference they are in. So while the brain finds that, I will be where he did start playing football until junior year of high school. He was a 2024 consistent. See this? Alright, that's what I got. Sometimes he goes for a little fast here, folks. Okay.
It was important for me to be on there because at the time, the population of
Alright, folks, we are almost there.
really low. So getting
Night 2 in the books, and be 1 day left.
find a match and beat any disease they have.
It'll be all morning, starting, like I said, just tomorrow morning at 11 a.m.
Hooked up to like 5
And we'll go on probably like close to the time, like 5, 6, or 7 o'clock starting in the evening. And then after that, the draft will be over and we'll be getting ready for rookie mini camps.
I would love to meet him. It meant a lot to me to be able to impact someone's life in that way.
But one thing we have not have heard yet during this 2 nights of all journey is where Aaron Rodgers is going.
Yeah.
Spring project. Now through May 7th, shop spring deals on $20 at the Home Depot.
So with Geico, we can easily bundle home and car insurance and save even more.
Oh, right.
So can I get chorizo? Just chicken. Just give me a bunch of chicken.
Bacon?
Oh wait, there isn't too much hot sauce, is there? I have a sensitive
I actually like hot sauce. Can I get chips?
How about guacamole?
I just can't believe it. We are almost done with the third round of the draft. And Shador Sanders has not even yet to be picked yet. And we only have
Clearing the way. So you arrive.
3 picks left of this round. Left. And that's with the Niners, the Eagles, and then the Vikings. So if Shador did not go to either one of these teams, I don't think it'll be 7-6. It'll more likely be the Vikings, but I'm not sure about that. So there's be a chance, 3 chances of it, but I don't think it's gonna happen tonight. Shador Sanders going in the third round at all. He's not going the first. We saw that happen last night. He didn't go in the second round. We saw that earlier tonight. And we're almost done with the night and in the third round. And yes, Sanders is still on the board. I wonder what's going on in the Sanders household right now. And of course, Daddy Primetime. Primetime Daddy. Could you imagine Question, Jimmy. What do you think Shador Sanders first choice say will be? Mommy, Daddy, or Primetime?
Because when we focus on you and your life, we can help open the door to enjoying more of the things that matter to you today. Customer focus, community commitment.
What do you think will be during Primetime?
Johnson Financial.
Daddy or Mommy will be Shador's first word?
Who's first? What's
Shador's. Shador Sanders.
Smoked ham.
What do you think his first word could have been?
Melts. 2 for $7.
I?
With the feed up hit with Primetime, Daddy or Mommy? Which one would you more likely to see first?
Primetime?
No, neither. Actually, it was a deep pie.
Okay.
Show for Prime Pop. Prime Daddy-O. Or better yet, you may go pee-pee to the poo-poo. Oh, pretty much anything. But let's see let's see if it goes to any of these picks, the last 3 picks tonight here in the draft. And hey, part of the Waffle House.
College of William and Mary is in Williamsburg, Virginia. It is in the Coastal Athletic Association Conference.
Congress? Okay, I never heard of a Congress
No,
name.
Coastal Athletic Association Conference.
Conference. Okay, we're hearing, folks. I never heard of that one.
I haven't either. Coastal Athletic Association.
Yeah, I think that's a D3 school, D1.
It's a D1 school.
The San Francisco 49ers.
All right, then, let's see what the Niners pick.
Scout. Defensive back, West
Okay,
Sin,
National Upton Stout, cornerback out of Western Kentucky. This is interesting because they're having a couple of people going out, being drafted in here in the draft with coming out of Western Kentucky, actually. And the Eagles are now on the clock. We're down to the last 2 picks. And they see if Shador will go. I doubt it. In fact, Shador Sanders' parents, as well as Prime himself, you know what kind of diapers they would probably put on him?
I don't know.
Bling bling diapers.
Right.
Because we all know Daddy likes the bling bling. Ever since he was in his playing days. Alright, well, the next to the last pick is in with the Denver Broncos. Let's find out who will be playing with Bo Nix. I will be shocked if it's a quarterback. That'll be backing up to Bo Nix. But let's find out. The pick is in, and let's see who walks in. The lady that will read the selection is at the podium.
to the Denver Broncos. With the 101st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Deion Jones, defensive end, LSU.
Okay, LSU's edge, Simone Jones. Okay, one more pick for the 3rd round to be in the books. And the last night draft will be done before we go into Saturday morning's draft. The last 4 rounds was 4 through 7. So with that last pick, we don't know where it is. The Minnesota Vikings. Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this one goes, folks. And folks, I do have a link or the pick is in, and I was glad to say I'll see in just a minute. Alright, what I was going to say was that, I do have a link in my, I believe I have that link already out, so I do need money, so I can make a living doing this. I need more state-of-the-art equipment. More cameras, computers, laptops, iPads, cameras, like I said again, cameras, lights, microphones, everything I need. I also need a staff that can work with me. A staff that knows everything about marketing and advertising and
More about sports than Jeremy knows.
that too. Okay, let's find out who the Vikings would select on the final pick of this third round. Okay, Viking fans down there, stop the scoring and let's find out who it is.
With the 102nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, Minnesota Vikings select Tayshaun Felton.
Keyshawn Melton, wide receiver for everybody. Like I said, it's not Shador Sanders. But like I said, Shador has dropped 3 rounds. Down 3. He's about, let's see where he goes. Got only 4 rounds left. 4 through 7 tomorrow morning. 11 a.m. Make sure you have on your account or your recliner or whatever you like to be on. Have your cup of coffee on one side, you beer on the other, and your brunch and lunch right in the middle. In fact, if you want, I'll recommend you how about a nice Publix nacho. Some scrambled eggs, some onions and peppers, a little sausage, maybe a little bacon. Just don't add too much salt because of the saltiness of the bacon. And then add your chips, your cheese, and of course you gotta have the guacamole and your salsa as well, and sour cream. So, we are going to say goodnight. Make sure you have a variety in your night and your day. Make sure you always have one in your day. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. See you then. Cut.